There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Well,
There you go.
what you gonna do now?
Yep.
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah, y'all count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Congrats to Travis Hunter and Leanna Lenee on getting married. Yes, he saved this bird. Look, some men just gotta learn the hard way. This is a man who is in love. When a man is in love, he's usually blinded because he's moving through life with his heart. He's thinking with his emotions. He's not thinking logically because he's in love. He's under a woman's spell. And this is what happens. Now, one thing for certain, right? No man on this planet has ever been able to turn a bird into a good girl. No man on this planet has ever saved a bird and she didn't turn out to be unloyal and she didn't return back to the streets. A bird always returned back to the streets. Now, in this chick case, she's good. She is good because I'm already knowing she's planning her exit. We gotta keep it real. You know why? Because this is the type of woman that this man just married. Check this out.
I just let people talk to me. I'm just a big troller, so I just troll the internet. So I really don't care what they think or what they say about her. So I just go in there and troll. You know, they talk about it, I post her. Yeah, so just make them even more madder than what they are. So they just try to find something to hate. They try to find something to bring up on our relationship, but ain't nothing there. There's nothing you can find because I love my woman. Ain't nothing there. There's nothing you can find because I love my woman.
Okay. How did y'all meet? How the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot together.
Yeah. He's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
Wade,
like,
he's
LeBron. She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang.
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she
yeah.
Man, I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
This is my room. Me and Travis have our own room. His is downstairs, mine's upstairs. It's kind of a mess. Again, my favorite color is pink if you can't tell. I work from home, so this is my desk. That's where I work. And
no, she don't.
Yes, I do.
She work like in the mornings up here.
I use my
she go
living
downstairs.
computer. Yeah, I do both. I work up here sometimes, but I like my laptop. But yeah, this is nothing special. It's just my clothes, my shoes.
Yeah, to get
my work area.
Amount of bears.
Yeah, and I have a million bears if you can't tell. I saw Travis I like bears one time, and he never stopped by me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You said you didn't like bears.
No, I said I liked them. It's like 6 right here.
Why are you capping?
There's like 50 million in the closet. You could see them.
You literally said, I don't want no bear. I need a bear for it.
And then you buy me some all the time.
And then I bought you a bear, and you're like, oh, bears! Yeah.
And then you buy me them all the time.
And then I bought you like 40 million.
Before y'all say why we have our own rooms, because we're growing adults and we need our own space.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Why do you get something?
Kayla, say hey.
Hey, say hey.
Look at Travis, he's so ugly.
Chill.
Look at Travis, he's so ugly.
Chill.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
What's 3 things you love about me? I already have my question.
You already looked at it?
Yep.
I love that he's funny because he makes me and everyone around him laugh. I like that he's like kind, like he's a kind person. Like a lot of athletes that I've met in my life, they're very rude. Travis is not rude. Like he'll take time out of his day to like talk to like anyone. Something else I love about you? He's patient because I'm impatient, so he balances me. Like I'm the most impatient person in the world. I want everything. Like he said earlier, if things don't go like a certain way, I'm frustrated. He's just like, oh, that's how, like, that was supposed to happen, like, that's how life goes. And I'm just like,
Oh, you don't love that I don't drink?
babe, I can name 6 million things I love about you. I'm naming 3.
Nah, bro. So you don't love that I love you?
Okay, next question.
You don't love that I'm the best giver ever?
I love you for other things.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
What more do you want from me? Oh my God. All right.
I just say you're there where
You went to the hotel, you go walk around?
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Trav, I hope she for real about you and not just hanging on for the money.
Bro, y'all don't understand. She got her own bread, bro. She never asked me for $1. Like today, I went to go try to buy her something, and she's like, nah, I got it. I'm like, we gotta play rock, paper, scissors, shoot the box.
Every time.
Like, every time. Like, we literally play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. For no reason.
If anything, Travis buy it. You could buy this for me.
If anything, it's me.
You could send me money to get V-Bucks.
Yeah, or 2K.
Or 2K.
BC.
But I'm not with somebody for money. There's so much money to make in the world. You can make it yourself.
Oh God. But y'all don't understand that. Y'all just go by the narrative everybody put on everybody else.
I just think it's because people, they say that literally about anybody who's with any person who makes money.
Yeah.
Well, she's with them for the money.
Got him. We fucking got him.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
And I dated a black man who's a sacrifice rapper. And then Travis. And then Travis.
I know what I got. I know my girl gave me 5 years. 5 years.
And she love late night sex. Clean up so I know that thing fresh. On my way so stay undressed. Pulling up.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
We have each other's passwords to everything. We don't like hide. Even if we don't like get on it, we know each other's passwords. Like to literally everything.
I don't know every password. I do forget.
You're lying.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
How do you guys meet? Any plans for marriage?
That's a you question. Do you plan on marrying me? Oh,
I don't like you that much.
I don't like you that much either.
Yeah.
I don't like you that much either.
Yeah. Let me smell you, bro. Ooh, stinky. No, can't marry nobody with stinky, bro.
Okay, next
No,
question.
Yes, I do plan on marrying you.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Be able to change the past or see the future, and why?
I'd see the future.
Why?
Because, like, The past, I don't think I'd change anything because like it made you. Everything in your past makes you who you are.
And she love late night sex. Clean up so I know that thing fresh. On my way, so stay undressed.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Alright, anyways. Alright, how do you keep relationships strong in college?
By doing this.
You don't party. Well, no, that's not true.
What you mean?
I partied in college.
No, you didn't. No, when you met me.
No,
you
when I met you, I stopped. Yeah, I was already like on a date.
I nipped that in the bud.
No,
Why she
you
talking about
didn't.
shit in the bud? All that partying? No. Your ass home.
Okay.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
I think I said I love you first on accident, though. It was
How
on
the hell you
accident.
said on accident, bro?
It was an accident. Do you remember when we...
I love you. Oh, I ain't mean to say that.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's literally what happened.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
I was scared to be with him when he went to college. Like, I actually gave him the option to, like, break up. I was like, go to college, go do your thing. Because, like, I was a freshman once and I...
Come back whenever you're ready. I'll still be here.
No, I definitely didn't say that.
What you said? You said it?
I said, I gave you an option to break... Like, I was like, go to college, like, go have fun. We don't have to be together.
Yeah, you said if you're going to cheat on me or do what? You said?
Or go do anything.
Yeah. You said if you're going to cheat on me...
Leave me where I'm at.
Just leave me alone right now, because I've been to college once before. I was a freshman and I did everything and I had fun. I was partying and I changed. I've been to college once before. I was a freshman and I did everything and I had fun. I was partying and I changed. I've been to college once before. I was a freshman and I did everything and I had fun. I was partying and I changed. Like, bro, no, bro.
So that's how you keep it. I gave him the option to go do stuff. He didn't want to do it. He stayed with me. So now I hold him to that. Like, you can never backtrack because I gave you the option to leave.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Somebody said, so Trav, you've been living with a woman since high school?
Oh, yeah, when he moved with me. He didn't move with me until he was 18.
Yeah, I'm 18, bro.
He was grown. I moved out at 16, so...
Come again?
I moved out at 16, so...
And she was 19 when I moved in with her. That's what y'all gotta understand, bro. You was 19, right?
Yeah, I was.
She was 19. So we was just chilling, just doing what kids do.
And
that's what we felt like was right at the time. I was always at her house. I didn't have to go to school or nothing.
then I didn't have to waste gas, drive an hour every single day to go get him, bring him an hour back home. Just stay with me. His parents didn't care.
What? Yeah. My mom was cool with it. She came to stay at my mom's house a couple times. Like, we was literally just chilling, having fun. Eventually, I was going to have to move out.
And I'm not 3 years older than him. I'm a year older than him. A year and 6 months older than him.
Literally. Oh, yeah. Eventually, I was going to have to move out. I was going to college, bro. Like, literally, like 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, in 3 months, I was going to college. We were just vibing with each other. My mom met her and all. My mom was cool with it. So it's like...
And he was grown.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Gotta keep it in categories. So my first question that I got was, am I changing my last name? The answer is no. I'm hyphening my name. I'm keeping my last name and then adding his on. That's just how I wanted to do it ever since we decided to get married. So yeah, it'll be my name, Leanna Lenee, my last name, Hunter. So I'm just gonna hyphen it.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
I come home from practice, she mad. What you mad at?
Because he took too long.
Like what? I took too long and I had to practice. That ain't my fault. I had to practice.
Whatever, I don't care.
I shot my son on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like, we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long ass
A long
one.
time. Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all like 5 years. Y'all for 5 years, y'all.
5 years, bro. There's no way Travis Hunter's girl is on my DMs, bro.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going? There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
Now, Chad, what I'm about to show you is crazy. It's 4 a.m. I'm about to go to sleep. You would have thought this was my bitch in the picture the way I'm hurting right now. Chad. Oh, my God. Don't look.
There's more?
What you mean?
My boy, you still going?
I'm going to keep letting him play all of them.
Them same tats, too.
A eater! Ain't no way.
3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. And my boy in that bitch putting her to work.
Ain't no way.
Like the world, we watched Travis win the Heisman. He then, soon after, deactivated his social media.
Right.
Because of, I call it bullying.
Right.
I said it was bullying because of his personal life, and he's a kid. And I thought about you, and I was thinking, you're a father figure in many ways. He's got his dad, but you're a father figure.
Right.
What advice did you give him? Because you've seen it.
Yeah.
You've been in the pressure cooker.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
See,
Did it hurt you when he had to deactivate his account?
It hurt me that he did.
Really?
Because what the enemy wants you to do is stop. I don't hunt and I don't kill. I don't do that, but I'm a country boy that lives on a ranch. And I understand with the wild hogs that come and ravage my property and the deer that runs, and I don't let nobody touch them. But when people want to harm them, they harm them because they get a clean shot and they steal. When you're moving, it's hard to get a good shot at you if you keep on moving. And when somebody stays still, now you got a chance to attack. And I hate the stillness of that. Keep on moving. Don't let the enemy get you where you still and you having a pity party on yourself. I'm like, no, dog, let's go. Let's
Is that what you told him?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. You have endorsements, you have people that are sponsoring you to talk about their product.
Yeah.
We can't deactivate, we gotta activate right now, right?
Now look, I rock with Deion Sanders, great coach, great leader, great father figure. He carries himself like a respectable man, and he's also well-spoken. But in Travis Hunter's situation, who is the enemy? The people was looking out for Travis. The people was just trying to make Travis aware of the type of girl that he chose to wife up. So how are the people the enemy? The sad part about it is this. They chose to ignore the truth and focus on the bag. That's what he means by, yo, don't shut down your Instagram. Don't stop the money. You got sponsors. You got all these companies trying to invest in you. Young man, don't stop your money. But the thing about life is this, man. Whenever you choose to ignore the truth, it's going to come back and haunt you later on in life. That's the reality. But to say that the people who were trying to speak the truth to this young man, to say that the people is the enemy, to me is just crazy. And this is where I got to disagree with Deion Sanders, because it's like, man, pull that young man aside and be brutally honest with him. Yes, he's a great football player and things like that. That don't mean that you have to hide the truth from him. That don't mean that you have to tell him exactly what he wants to hear. That's the problem. Nobody wants to hear the truth, bro. Especially when a person is good at something. Like when a person is good at something, they don't want to hear the truth from nobody else. They don't believe in that. They think they are bigger than the program. And the sad part about it is this: when you ignore things like this, they only come back to haunt you in the future. The worst thing you could do is ignore the truth and say, it's hate. Y'all hated on me. Y'all the enemies. People will always tell you the truth about yourself. And the best you could do is pay attention to it. And if you could change something and improve and get better, it's wise to do so. Because at the end of the day, once you ignore the truth, bro, you will regret it later. Sad.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.